So one Blazing Festival that I still get crap for saying it's bad is Jiraiya. I actually don't think he's a bad unit, but of course once you rank Blazing Festivals all together, I don't think Jiraiya qualify as a top tier Blazing Festival for a variety of reasons that are kind of like minuscule, but adding up they kind of make him not that amazing. One thing that Jiraiya of course has is good is the 300 health per turn, which I think is great, and of course the extra damage. But here's the thing, he is great for a body team as much as any other body unit is, because he does extra damage against heart. Against other elements he doesn't do as much damage, and that's a problem for Ninja Road. That's why he's kind of like a not good unit for Ninja Road. And of course his normal jutsu, same thing, it does extra damage against heart, but it doesn't do as much for other elements. And for a Blazing Festival to not be good on Ninja Road is actually quite annoying to have in your box, and you're like, oh, I could bring this one as my body unit for the team, or I could bring Shin and Sasuke that just got a limb break and he's better. Especially because Jiraiya's ultimate is single target, which is also not that great. But of course, I do rank Final Fight Naruto as the best unit in the game, and he has a single target ultimate, so I can't say much for that, but it is a bad thing nonetheless. I would say his stats are okay. The 2000 attack stat once you get the third dupe is actually quite nice, because he's a vast range unit, and the field boost for 300 is quite good. Here's the thing about body though, 300 is still the best boost we have, because the killing Sasuke for 500 boost is not gonna happen. There is no reason why you would bring like a killing Sasuke friend Blazing Bash, because he's bad, right? So you're not gonna be using 500 boost for a friend, and even if you have killing Sasuke like yourself, it's not a good unit to bring on your team anyways. So Jiraiya is not gonna be hitting that hard on a body team anyways. Body units need a 750 attack booster, and that's also a thing that really draws back any body units. Even Final Fight Sasuke gets a drawback just because there are no real attack boosters for body. With that being said, we do have the Samurai Mother that boosts for 400, which is quite good. I would say he's a quite good unit for a body team just because of the 400. But I'm going to be bringing on this team. This is the best attack boost I can do. 300, as I said, is the maximum for body if you don't have the killing Sasuke, which most people just don't have. And it's honestly quite hard to find a Jiraiya friend, so even boosting him it's difficult, because no joke, this is the first time I see a Jiraiya on my friends list in so long. That's why I actually wanted to make this video, because I finally got a second Jiraiya to max attack my own. But actually I'm going to be using the friend one because he actually has a dupe. Mine has 2 dupes, I think. Yeah, mine has 2 dupes. I actually used the dupe stone to get the healing because I felt it was needed at the time for the body team, right? Because body at the time didn't have as much healing as it has now, so I needed the healing. But nonetheless, let me actually bring it here. We're gonna do, of course, the same evaluation that I did for Kaguya in my video that I posted about her yesterday. I'm just gonna max out as much as I can about him, and I'm actually gonna talk about a possible limit break if it's gonna be worth doing. Honestly, maybe yes. Let me increase the volume a little bit. I think it's better now. Okay, so boom. Let me focus all my attacks with the friend one because oh, actually I forgot. He has a sync skill. Yeah, he has a sync skill of syncing with body, but I don't have any body field boosters. Like I tried. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll be right back. I actually made a cut. Let me play the music again. I actually made a cut because I realized that if I brought this Shisui right here, it would be more optimal than that Obito, because Shisui boosts by 160 at the attack, but the Jiraiya is going to be activating the sync skill for syncing with body, which boosts by 150, and syncing with hidden leaf, which boosts the multiplier by 1. I did check Shisui is indeed hidden leaf, and one thing that I checked as well was if killing Sasuke would activate that sync, and let me check again just so I'm sure. And killing Sasuke does not activate the syncing with hidden leaf, because in fact when killing Sasuke happened, he was not a hidden leaf member. He was far away from the hidden leaf, and indeed he's not a hidden. Yeah, he's not a hidden leaf category unit, so he does not activate that. So even killing Sasuke is not the optimal way of optimizing the Jiraiya. You need to bring 2 Jiraiyas with him to really optimize him, which is, even after all of the time that he released, he still has not changed much, which is really unfortunate. So, in Jutsu with him, he's of course going to be activating the sync skill for the body and the extra multiplier. So the multiplier of the sync skill is for both the normal jutsu and the ultimate. So let's see normal jutsu in action after all of these years. It does do 32k, which is pretty decent. But you have to keep in mind that that is the extra damage against body, because against a normal typing, he wouldn't be hitting as hard, and that's again one thing that I don't like about him. And one thing that I love about not killing Sasuke, Final Valley Sasuke, is that Final Valley Sasuke, he's amazing on Ninja Road for the actual fact that he does extra damage against Bravery and Wisdom. Whenever we got the leaks and I saw that Sasuke was gonna get extra damage against Bravery and Wisdom, I was like, oh, that's a yikes. Why doesn't he get extra damage against Heart? And I realized that actually it's a good thing, because he already does damage against Heart. He doesn't need extra damage against Heart, but he wouldn't do damage against Bravery and Wisdom, which is good. Ninja Road is also something that you always gotta keep in mind, right? Because it is PV-wise the most difficult game mode for most people. So again, you gotta be keeping that in mind. So actually, let me check the... I hate this hitbox so much. I hate this hitbox. Okay, let me see how much damage he does without the ability and without the buddy boost. He did 23. Ooh, that's a difference, because the other one did 32k. This one did only 23k. That's a big gap, dude. And like, the only difference is that this one, of course, has the buddy from Madara and the ability. 700 difference in attack, and it makes a big difference. That's why I always say that like the field boost for Final Fight Naruto and the field boost for Edo Hashirama are OP, because it is. It truly is. Oh, I forgot that he's single target in the ultimate. Let me show off a little bit of the Shisui here. Let me just Shisui. Let Shisui shine. Boom. 12k clean. Let me kill this guy. Hopefully we'll kill. I wanted to start with the Jiraiya. Boom. Starting off with the Jiraiya. I want to ultimate without the extra boost. Then of course I'm going to ultimate with the boosts. And then I'm going to ultimate with the actual... Oh, I could ultimate... No, I can't. With the actual... go for him because he's more annoying. 150 boost plus the extra multipliers and the extra field. So under 100k. Under 100k seems very impressive. Let me see how much the other Jiraiya will be hitting it. Again, without the ability and without the buddy. I know I should go for him. Actually, I'm gonna go for him. Let me see how much it hits for. Look at the difference! 70k. Look at the difference that it makes to have the ability plus the mother. That's a 26,000 damage difference. Man, that ability is so important. And mine is peeled, of course, but it goes to show how much buddies and just in general extra attack makes a difference. Field, such a difference. Of course, in this exact same conditions as well, activating the sync skills. Difference is, of course, the one has the ability plus has the buddy, and the other one doesn't. Now, I'm gonna skip getting the boost from the field. I'm actually just gonna jump into getting the 150 boost because I feel like it's better. It's gonna be a little bit complicated because I actually wanted to save both of them just to be sure it wouldn't kill, because Jiraiya with the vast range is difficult to not hit someone, but this guy is a one hit. So as long as I don't have a counter unit, which I don't, I'll be okay. And as I said, killing Sasuke is actually not the way of optimizing him, because he will not be activating the sync that gives the extra multiplier. The extra multiplier, of course, would be 2000 attack, not just the extra from the field skill would help. Well, of course, the 2000 extra attack from the sync skill helps a lot. So unfortunately, killing Sasuke still would not be it. But of course, 2 Jiraiyas in the middle of the Jiraiya, or I mean, in between the Jiraiya, would be the best one. Now, I can start boosting him, yeah. I can start boosting him indeed. And start, boom. I hope this will work. I need to kill the, actually I think I screwed up. Didn't I? Yeah, hang on. So yes, indeed I screwed it up, but it's okay. Let me go back here and boost it up. It's okay, nothing happened, good thing we have Izanagi. Oh, that will hurt. Oh, not really. Okay, so Jiraiya is 150 boosted, but now what I have to do is I'm gonna have to pull him back here. And I'm gonna have to kill this guy with Shisui, so just to be sure I'm gonna ultimate. I know it's not needed, but I'm gonna ultimate because I need to be sure that he'll be killed by Shisui. Boom, he's dead. Now, I need to put Jiraiya in the middle of Shisui right here. I mean with Shisui, not in the middle of him, but put Jiraiya with Shisui here. And now the Gengatsu is gonna come. And now Jiraiya is gonna have the fully best scenario I can do without having a double Jiraiya in the like bunched up on him. So let's see how much he can actually hit for. And again, this is a possible limit break coming very soon. So once he gets one, it's gonna be hitting really hard. So 285,000, that's pretty decent. Of course, we had Kaguya and Naruto who hit for like almost 400,000. But as I said, this is like a lower tier Blazing Festival, but he's still good, of course. With the first dupe, I think he's like a must maybe for the body team. Of course, a must would be Final Fight Sasuke as a friend. You know, like Jiraiya as a friend is not a good unit. You gotta bring Final Fight Sasuke as a friend. He's still a very good unit. Nonetheless, it's still a Blazing Festival. There are very little Blazing Festivals that I can confidently say are bad, right? He's not one. He's not one that I can confidently say, oh, he's a bad unit. Anyways, if he gets a limit break, I can see him hitting for like 330,000 maybe. 340,000 on the scenario of the 150 boost. We'll see, but nonetheless, it's gonna take a while for him to get a limit break anyways. But thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe if you want to.